Okay, Nick, I am packing up your Gaui. This is the 330X with the upgraded frame. Your X Pro is right here. It's mounted together right here with some zip ties, which I'm going to go ahead and leave all of this put together like this in the box. I do have to take off the props, and I'm sending you a bunch of extra props that we bought and never used. These are 3-bladed props. Some people like to fly with these better. I personally don't. I have a whole bunch of extra props like these. These things are pretty flimsy, so if you're going to have a heavy payload, you might not want to use these. I've had a couple of them break off in midair, but they're great for practicing, like if you're just out flying around and want to get a good practice flight in. And then I'm going to throw in another set of gray blades that are super, super rigid. So they're not going to flex as much. They're going to be a lot more, I don't know, I guess they just don't break. So that's the big thing. So if you're carrying a bigger payload, you want to use those blades. So there's just these 4 screws here. And I'm going to take these off. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to tape the blades or something right here on the arm so you know which ones go where. They spin opposite, so these 2 blades are opposite and these 2 blades are opposite. So you have to have them on the right way because they spin opposite directions. So it's all set up and ready to go. You're just going to have to screw these blades on. I'd recommend putting a little bit of Loctite on there as you put that screw back on and get that thing nice and snug on there. You don't want to over tighten this, but you definitely don't want that blade to be able to spin around on that piece right there. So I'm sending you 2 batteries. I don't know, I haven't gotten your email back, but you might want the 3rd one. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is your Sky charger. This is how you're gonna charge your batteries up. The connection is pretty self-explanatory. You plug the battery in onto that connector right there. There's a little white connector right here. You're going to plug the white part of that in there, and that's going to get your balance charge to work. So you can see that there's this one, and then there's the red connector. And then you're going to have you want to have it on LiPo charge. Let's see if I can show you this. You want to have this on LiPo charge. And my cord is not long enough. And then you're going to go ahead and push this down and hold it. Oops, that's the stop button. So LiPo charge, and you're going to have this on 5, and you're going to have it at 11.1 volts. I'm going to go ahead and push the green button, hold it. It's going to do that. I'm going to check the battery and hit the green button one more time, and now it's charging. So, pretty simple. That's how you get that thing going. These things should be charged up for you already, but we'll let that sit there and I'll let you listen to the beep when it's done. It should just take a second. Sending you some extra frame parts that I had laying around just from repairs, and I have an extra arm that I'm going to send you as well. And your controller and your controller charger, which is right here. And it just plugs into the side right here, and plug that into the wall, and that thing will charge up. You always want to make sure this thing has a good charge on it, because you don't want to lose control of your aircraft if it doesn't have a good charge. I'm actually going to show you how to do this, because it is a little tricky, but there's like a little gold part down here underneath the blade. You want to get a pair of needle nose pliers and just hold that gold part real snug, and then you can twist off the top part and it'll come undone like that, and the blades just simply come off like that. And like I said, I'm just going to tape them onto the arms right here so you know which blade goes on which motor, and I'll put these little screw caps right back onto that thing. And like I said, use a little Loctite when you put that thing on. Okay, here we go. So it's gonna ship like that. I'll probably take this little guy off too, just to keep it from getting bent up or doing anything weird. I got the box for your charger, so I'm going to put the charger back into this box. I've got your manual for your charger. I've got your manual for your Gaui, so if you do have any questions or if there's any problems and you're not sure which thing goes where or whatever, there's that. I think I have a manual for this, but I don't know for sure, so if I don't, I'll try to run you some photocopies or get you a manual online or something. So yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna put all this in a box and get it out to you. So have fun with it. It's a lot of fun. That's it.